Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way. Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's William Contreras. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And that one missing low. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 away now. Here's Mark Canha.
The designated hitter.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing, and he held up. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. And back here at Wrigley Field. And on the hill, Corbin Burns.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Nico Horner. Ball to strike.
Down, ball.
Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases. In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back, get your team that much closer to scoring a run. Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Now he breaks his bat, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Frelick checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. And now the lefty got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. 2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Smash to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody. Welcome back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
The designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there and 1 away. Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Candelario leads off first with 1 away. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires to the right side into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly So it's first and second with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's the center fielder, number 40. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That clips a corner. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. This is Bryce Terang. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 down, nobody on.
That's the ball. That's inside.
And a good eye there.
That's in.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gomes too late with the throw, safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Horner, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hauls it in for the out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, Sal Frelick.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Horner sends it to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Frelick after it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So up next, Jeimer Candelario. He reached out to walk his first time. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's down.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. 1-1 now. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch.
Full count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now batting,
the center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Donaldson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. And that's a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground at first, he'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, number 40. And a 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got it by him for the K. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras, 1 for 2. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Popped up right side corner. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Carlos Santana up now for the Brewers.
Santana.
The pitch.
No, that missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's off the mark. 3-1.
3-1.
And that's ball
Take your
4.
base, ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
2 outs. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no run. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Nico Horner. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And here it comes. That's to third. Throw on to Santana. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside. Caught him looking for the K. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Bellinger.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. And there's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Up next, the right field.
So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Burns with a move to first. Bellinger dives back. In the dirt, but kept close. Slings to first. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And he deals. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay getting ready to go. Boxberger getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And there's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Now on the bump, Richard Blyer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Happ fires it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Bryce Terang.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Elvis Peguero into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the next pitch is way outside.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That just misses. Now 2-2. Here's a high chopper. Terang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now catcher, Go.
Now the catcher up to hit. Yan Gomes. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adbert Alzolay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The next pitch misses. 3 and 2 now. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits to the right side. Corner over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
offering is in for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch downstairs,
That's a ball.
and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Bellinger. That's the third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Next to hit, number 40. The pitch. And a foul ball. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Obi Milner up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Chafin getting loose as well. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And now 2-2.
Oh, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the Brewers DH, Mark Canha. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Now one gone in the 9th.
The white fielder, number 10, Sal Frazier.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Kicks and fires. And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now here is Josh Donaldson.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty